Well, hello, welcome back to Farm Sim 25 and a brand new Let's Play. As I said at the end of the last episode on Saxlingham, we were starting a new story and a new game. We're on a map called Peasant Valley. This is what the map looks like. So that gives you a kind of sight of it. So it's a fairly smallish map. Lots of stuff on it. I might discover I still own a field. I've technically got rid of all the fields I owned and all the bits that I didn't want. And I've put one or two other things in. So this is the main yard. We own this yard and the field just below us, field 24. We've got cows already. So they're already in place. They're mooing away. Now, the story is, you know me, I like a storyline. So the storyline is this was my parents' dairy farm, but they've subsisted off just doing dairy. But obviously the price of milk and all that other kind of thing now is not what it was. So we've had to, we're going to have to diversify. So my dad's retired and left me to kind of run it with my wife. And we have a sidekick called Carl, who worked for my dad. He's continued to work for us. Vehicle-wise, some older machines we've got, but having said that, the reality is they're not too bad, to be honest. Let's find where we get the right window. There we go. Vehicles. So it's just a weight. That's the spreader for fertilizer. Got a class quadrant baler, a Challenger, which has 225 horsepower. A slurry tanker, a feed mixer, bale grab, bale wrapper. That does both square and round bales. That's the front loader. Got a John Deere. The John Deere's the smallest, I think, 116. Windrower, tedder, all that jazz. A washer, yeah. Bale spike. Muck spreader. A Massey. That might be the smallest one. Oh, that's 130. No, it's not the smallest. Round baler, mower, a bag lifter, a trailer, and the straw blower. But how are things with you? Anyway, better not forget that. Do hope all's well with you and yours as you drop in. So as you can see, we're 101,000. We own one field, which is our grass field, which obviously supplies the feed for the cows. We can do some contracts, and we've actually got some things we can do, like baling and mowing and things like that. There are things we can do. I have disabled contract machines, so we have to use our own machines for what's going on. But we've obviously getting some hay in over winter. Still got a few silage bales from last year, so I think we're going to be okay through this winter. But clearly, we're going to need to get some more feed in. But interestingly, coming back to this thing. The fields aren't that expensive. So that's 166,000. That's 53. That's 202. That's only 30,000. So there are some fields that are quite affordable. But across the road there, right across, see all those trees? Well, I think that's going to cost us about 20,000. So we're thinking of getting into a bit of lumber work. Knock a few trees down. Either make some toys, get a toy production in, and make some wooden toys and stuff like that, or just do straightforward planks and all that kind of thing. So we'll have a look once we've kind of got this little job done. I've also taken on one contract, which is a tree felling contract. Now, obviously I've not tried them, so I don't know if they work, but we're going to give one a go. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. It's actually just up behind the farm. You can probably see in the little map, there it is, that red circle flashing out the top of this map. It's literally just behind our yard, so hopefully that should be fairly straightforward. So it's only £900, but at the moment with 101,000. Now my dad has been pretty good in that all the tractors have been retrofitted with GPS and all that jazz, so he's kept, as it were, the fleet up with modern technology, but they're just not very modern tractors. So like I said, we have Carl the sidekick who can do jobs as well. Oops, steady. Going fast down that hill then. And having two balers means that if we do have to do a square baling contract or a round one, we've got the option to do both. So this field doesn't need ploughing. It will need some fertiliser on it before the next cut, which won't be till next spring now, of course. The main job is just get these back to the yard. I think the cows have still got food. Not checked recently. Let's have a look. Oh, they've got straw, and they've got a bit of feeding, so they're not desperate. And we have got bales, so we can do more mixes. Now I don't know if this was fully fertilised when we cut it this time. Is it going to leave both bales behind? No, it's not. I never get this. You put them on a level piece of ground and you... That's it, I'll nudge them on from the other side with the next one. You get them on a level piece of ground, you pick them up level, and then they decide that one's not level. Mind you, I suppose we are on a slope, so... Oops, get off. Get off. So I'm going to do quite a good run on this. It's with no particular aim to get through. I think one of the things that slightly was a bit of a hold up, not a big hold up, but a slight hold up on Saxlingham is that ground, the fields and anything you wanted to buy that kind of wise was quite expensive, so no, don't do that. Should get at a better angle and I can see what I'm doing. Nudge, nudge, nudge. Oh no, don't nudge them off. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Thank you. That's it. Lower them on, make sure they're level. Yeah, it's because I'm picking them up off the slope. They're not. That's eased them out. Yeah, they nearly fell off, them others. Whoops, where's the strap? Oh, it's underneath there. That's it. That'll do. Thank you. So how many did we get off here? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. But I used one to feed the cows, so we did get 11 bales off here, which is not bad going. And they're not small bales, are they? They're 4,500 litres each, so it's 40,000 litres if you think about it in grain terms. So that's pretty good going. I've got a chainsaw. I will travel. So when we start looking at doing some tree work over there, we'll have to clear some space to put... Oh, mind you, we could put a wood facility onto our yard, really, couldn't we? There's plenty of space on the yard. When you start this map, if you do it, it does have silage clamps. I did kind of try and do it with course player to actually do the silage clamp so that it would do it automatically. It was a bit of a struggle, and I tried different ones, and it might be that as I get some off screen time, we might switch from doing bales to doing clamped silage. I like doing clamped silage, but I'll take these straight up to the farm. If we haven't got a clamp, you can actually work the course play, and that will do the auto squishing, clamping, compressing. It's following the Massey now. Come on, Massey, let's go. Is he coming? Yes, he is. He's a coming. So I'm zooming out a bit so you can get just an idea. There were different, where the silage bales are stacked to my right hand side in front of me now. That's where the silage clamp was. And there were other sheds in. We moved those sheds out and jigged one or two things around. Right, is there a space in there? Oh yeah, we can stick them in there, that's okay. Let's go. Get these stuck in there. Zoom in, you can see what you're doing. Do need some lights on this shed, it is a bit dark. So those are the silage bales we've got. Now, because we've no crops of our own, straw creating crops, we are going to have to buy in some straw at some stage, I think. Oh, unless we get a contract, yeah, because we can. Well, mind you, we haven't got a combine, so we can't do contracts because we haven't got a combine. Hopefully these don't fall off now. Take that one off and that one off, and we'll do these first. Oops, another one hiding under there, isn't there? That's the way. There is much hiding. There's not another one hiding now, so we'll lift the trailer up. I haven't bothered having registration plates. Maybe I should change that. Or just turn them off when I'm buying vehicles. Whoa! Don't put the weight down, because the weight was highlighted then. Caught the B button for cruise control. And put the weight down. These will go nicely into here like this. But I think we're going to be okay for straw. We don't use it in TMR, so... And we've got some TMR feed there as well, the mineral feed that goes in with it. Some bags of that. Clippeth me. Clippeth me. Tom Huxley. Lift. There's a bale falling off. Have I ended with an odd bale? Has a bale rolled off on the field? I thought we had an even number of bales on this trailer. That's strange. Don't need to stack them, I'm just readjusting my entry into there. Realigning the front forks. Off you go. That's it. Let's just go and have a look on the field. Of course, I can't believe that. Sure, I counted an even number of bales. I didn't put any. Oh, it's 30. It has dropped off. Wow. I didn't see that. Mind you, I was driving the Massey, so suddenly when I came to take them off, then I thought we're a bale short. That can go on top. Rather than mess about with the numbers. Squeeze it out. That's it. That's all. Go. Ooh, getting some lag then. Maybe it's because we've only just started using the map. Or there's a Windows update going on in the background. That's usually the case. The Windows updates, I must be getting 2 a week at the moment. And I have my computer on every day, so it's not like I've been off for 3 weeks and I suddenly, lo and behold, it needs to do 3 weeks updates. That's near enough. You don't need to be perfect for this. We'll still get to the square bales behind. We will do some more feed for the cows offline. We'll get them. Oh, how many cows have we got, by the way? 36. Got 36 cows. And we're on automatic milk sales because again, no dairy. We've not. This is what we need to do now. As I said to my dad, we need to diversify. Didn't mean to pump the horn then. Shh. Thank you. Yeah, so there's our lovely trailer. I've left the feed mixer out because we will do some feed mix later. But these are the bales we had. But we had to buy some in for this winter just in case. Right, let's go and see if we can do these trees, shall we? The old deadwood contract. There's the cow. See? Hello, ladies. Oh yeah, can you see? Oh, I can see them. Does it tell me how many I've got to do? Because if that's it, then that's not so bad. Farmland 30. Number tree 6, yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh yes, so it should work this. Sometimes it's better just to stand back from it all first and then you can see where you're going. Now this big piece of grassland here that we stood on was, you can buy it but I'm just not sure what to do with it if you do buy it. See, we own this piece, so the piece we stood on, we could actually do something on here. I don't really want to just cut the grass. Mind you, could plough it and then turn it into a proper meadow. I'd sooner put a cereal crop in. There we go. That looks favourite. Oh yes, 2 there. Yeah, so we'll drop this one over there. Drop that one there. Zippy doo dah. Ta love. Next, where are you? There you are. I see. You think you can hide? You are. Yes, you are. Check. We got a red mark. Zippy doo dah. Timber. Tanker. This one here. You get really, really punished if you drop the wrong trees. It's like 4 times the cost of the contract. Two more. Two more? They're over here somewhere, aren't they? Look at me, Dad. I'm running with a chainsaw. Right, up this way. Somewhere just straight up there. There it is. Look at that. These are Pipsy. I don't think I've had one of these or this in the past. I've seen them on some maps where the map author actually puts them in a straight line, just on the edge of a field, so they're easy to find. You just keep coming back up every other day, so you can still do the same contract. That should complete. I said it's only 900 quid, but I thought, well, 900 quid's better in my account than yours. Let's have a look. Completed. Collect us. Yes. And we're still getting these special contracts. They want us to drive a car somewhere. Yeah, deliver the vehicle. Oh, that's the tractor. I thought there was one with a car. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe I looked at it wrong. Maybe I assumed it was a car. So that job's done. There's the moo cows, look. Look at that. Aren't they lovely? That's a lovely big muck spreader. Now, I'm going to put the spreader, fertiliser spreader, on the back of the Challenger. The reason for that is it just reminds me that I need to do the field after. So when I come in next time, I might just do that off screen. Simple little job, 2-minute job. Well, I would put it on there, but I've now put the feed mixer in front of it. Oh, come on, speed up. Faster than that in your reversing thing. That'll do. I'll leave it there, because I'll think to myself, why did I leave that there? Right, we're going to take the little old John Deere. That's not got a personal registration. No, it's got any old registration on it. We're going to have a look at this piece of land now. That's our house. We don't own that field, or at least I don't think we do. Like I said, I discovered I owned another piece of land somewhere else. So this piece of land here is what I'm interested in. That there is worth £41,000. Ooh, it's more than I thought. What's that one? That's 32. What's this one here? 29. Yeah, we might as well go for that. Let's buy this. See what we can do with this. Oh, why is it not letting me buy it? Why have I not got a buy symbol? Oh, it's there. Right in front of you. Thank you. Ooh, that took a big chunk out, didn't it? Anything coming? Nope. So yeah, this is the... oh, have I tagged something? I've tagged something. Untag that, please. Thank you. So yeah, if we start here, make sure we don't drop them into the road. We'll take out some of the easier trees first. These are the easy ones to kind of deal with. We have nowhere to deal with them yet, but that will come. It's not taking any of them off, is it? Walking aimlessly down the trunk with naught to do. That's that, that's that. Don't think I can get rid of any of this brush, can I? Oh, we might be able to. We'll see. Stumps out, please. Be gone. So much slick. Take that out. Down you come. Be gone. And trim. Steady. Did it get it all? It did. It did. So let's have a look. That's given us a footprint anyway to get in. That one won't hit the road, I don't think. So we could drop that one across there now. That one will be safe. If I drop it slightly across that way as well, it's not going to fall into the road. It's not that tall. Did it? Oh, crimes. Might be in trouble now. Might have just blocked the highway. Let's have a look. Oh, no. Perfect. Oh, look at that. Made to measure. I think traffic's on. I don't know. I'll have to look. I assumed it was, but I might have not done that bit of the setup. That's lovely, that is. So there's 3 trees there. But now we need to find somewhere to deal with this. So is traffic on? That was the thing we were going to check, wasn't it? Make sure that's not moving. I sometimes jump in it, automatically set it going. Settings. Traffic on, yes. So maybe there's just not much traffic. Or maybe there's no traffic down this end. I don't know if there's a train on here either. Oh, flip. That was lucky. Didn't see that big ditch there. Oh. Hello, what's this? Oh, I got it, yeah. It's this farmhouse, but it comes with a stack of wood in front of it. Can I get rid of that? Or was it on the old farmhouse? Can I hide it? No, I think it's part of that farmhouse that I put in. No, worst best place. Oh, wood production could go the other side of the garage whoops. I put this in as well. That wasn't on the original map. So that's for the repairs and the fixings and all that kind of jazz. Yeah, the wood place will probably just go on the back of here, wouldn't it? Let's have a look. Just takes a moment to log in. Productions. Small sawmill. And it's £10,000. So you want it. That's, yeah, it's going to be way off there, isn't it? What would it be like if we put it... All this is our land, you see, so do what we want on there. Yeah, we could put it there. Right, so bear with. I'm just going to do a save, because if all this goes bully up, then it's going to look a right mess. Let's go back to construction. Right, let's move up there a bit. Right, so level, please. Change shape. Oh no, leave it as it was. And go to a bigger one. Oh, no, not painting. Oh, dear me. Get retrained. That's it, get bigger. Just try leveling that bit. That might mean there's a bit of smoothing to do, but let's have a look. What's that like? See, I'm supposed to have levelled it, but it's even worse than it was before. I don't get this. I know it levels it to a certain point, but it's like, which point did you level it to? See, that looks awful now to me, that. There's going to be a hell of a ridge. Right, let's have another go. Maybe I should make this thing stronger, you know, the strength of the brush. Increase that. Trying to keep my finger off the left mouse button, because otherwise... Yeah, it's such a... See, I got this way over there. Right, so let's just... I've saved it, so if all this goes wrong now, it... Right, I've done all that right in the middle of there. That's better. That's up to the hundreds, but... 17, 13, 13, 13, 17, 19, 23, 34. The further back I'm going, the worse it's getting. Bear with. That's it. I can always smooth around the edges of this. See, that's even worse now. I've just levelled more of the ground around it. And it's all just got worse. Right, let's just try smoothing or soften. I said I might have to ditch all this. If I put this in and then the ground's way out, I'll... Yes, it's gone up to 300 now. Just don't get it at all. Just do not get why it doesn't do what it says on the tin and levels it right. I don't think changing shape's going to really help me that much. Maybe I'm just not getting the area. Yeah, that's gotten even worse. But folks, looking at the clock, I think we've kept you long enough. I'll fiddle with this offline because it's going to be fiddly diddly. This is why I usually do it offline. See, that doesn't look too bad, but I'll fiddle with this offline. We'll get that straight. The next time we come in, we can start pumping some wood into there and start some wood production. So I do hope you like the look of the new map. We'll explore it all together as we go on. But thanks for dropping in. Do all the YouTubey stuff, and we will catch you later.